Hello and good day everyone. Today I would like to present my MBTI personality type, which is ISFPT. MBTI stands for Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. It is a personality test that helps people understand their personality, behavior, communication style, and the way they make decisions. Through this test, I was able to understand myself better and learn more about my strengths and weaknesses. My personality type is ISFPT, which stands for introvert, sensing, feeling, perceiving, and turbulent. Each letter represents different personality traits that describe who I am as a person. First, the letter I stands for introvert. This means I enjoy spending time alone or with a small group of close friends. I am usually a quiet person and I feel more comfortable in calm environments compared to crowded places. For example, during group discussions, I prefer listening first before sharing my own opinions. Next, S stands for sensing. This means I focus more on facts, details, and real life situations. I prefer practical learning instead of only theories. As a student, I learn better when examples are clear and connected to real situations. I also pay attention to small details and when completing assignments or tasks. The third letter, which is F, which stands for feeling. This trait shows that I care about people's feelings and emotions when making decisions. I always try to understand my friends and support them whenever they have problems. I think kindness and empathy are very important in communication and relationships. The next letter is P, which stands for perceiving. This means I like flexibility and freedom. I do not really enjoy strict schedules because I prefer doing things at my own pace. I also enjoy exploring creative ideas and trying different ways to complete tasks. Lastly, the letter T stands for turbulent. This means I sometimes overthink and become sensitive to stress. For example, before presentations or exams, I can feel nervous and worry too much about making mistakes. However, this also motivates me to prepare well and improve myself. Now, I would like to share some personal examples that reflect my personality. First, I prefer small groups instead of crowded places because I feel more comfortable communicating with close friends. Second, I enjoy expressing myself creatively through activities such as designing slides and creating ideas for projects. Besides that, I always try to understand my friends' feelings and help them when they need support. Lastly, I dislike strict schedules because I prefer flexible plans and working at my own pace. My personality types also affects my learning as a student. I prefer a calm and comfortable learning environment because it helps me focus better. I also learn better independently and enjoy creative learning activities. My strengths as a student are being creative, imaginative, caring, and a good listener. However, one challenge that I face is overthinking and stressing easily, especially when I want everything to be perfect. So, as a future teacher, I believe my personality can help me become caring and supportive towards my students. I want to create a positive classroom environment where students they can feel safe, comfortable, and confident to express themselves. I also want to encourage creativity, understands students' emotions because every student learns differently. I believe a good teacher should not only teach lessons but also support students emotionally and motivate them to do their best. In conclusion, learning about my MBTI personality type, which is ISFPT, has helped me understand myself better. It shows my strengths, weaknesses, learning styles, and the type of teacher I hope to become in the future. I believe understanding our personality is important because it helps us improve ourselves and build better relationships with others. I think that's all from me. Thank you for listening to my presentation.